Hello, my friends. I am Adam Sheard, and this is Language Arts with Adam. Today, we are going to be talking about the top 10 puns in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery. Puns are great because not only are they funny, but they are also wonderful for learning English. And you can understand why they are funny because there are puns in many other languages as well. What is a pun? It is a word or expression that has more than one meaning, usually resulting in a funny situation.
What do you shell here? Sup, man? I'm officially creeped out.
Okay, maybe not that funny. This is a warning that there is some mild adult humor in this video that is appropriate for people the age of 13 or older. If you are okay with this, then keep watching. All right, let's take a look at the top 10 puns in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery. Number 10. Who does number 2 work for?
My name is number 2.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, partner, come on, you gotta relax. Don't force it.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
Who does number 2 work for?
Hey, that sounds pretty nasty. How about a courtesy flush over there? Jesus Christ, boy. What did you eat?
Here we have a pun on the English term number 2 and the person Austin just met, named number 2. For those of you who don't know, we have special words for going to the bathroom in English. Number 1 means to go pee, and number 2 means to go poo. Of course, it's kind of gross to say these words out loud. Adam, I'm going to go pee. Aw, dude, that's disgusting. I didn't need to know that. So, it is easier just to say number 1 and number 2. In this video, the guy on the next toilet hears Austin say,
Who does number 2 work for?
which, of course, is him asking the Irish assassin who the man number 2 works for. However, it sounds like he is saying, who is your boss? Or, who is your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
To a poo. In other words, he is having a hard time pooing and is trying hard to finish. Because clearly there is confusion between the person number 2 and the poo number 2, and the confusion is made worse by the sounds Austin and the assassin are making, this becomes a funny joke. Number 9. Saki it to me, baby.
Care for some sake?
Suck it to me, baby.
Yes. Kinky. Clinky.
This is a pun on the English expression sock it to me from the 1960s, which roughly means give me something I want. This expression was used very often from the 1960s through the 1980s and was made popular by Aretha Franklin's famous song, Respect.
R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. Suck it to me, 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 little bit, keep on trying, just a little bit.
Austin makes a pun by changing the word sock to saki.
Suck it to me, baby.
A common and incorrect pronunciation for Japanese sake, which Caucasian English speakers often do. Why can't white people pronounce Japanese words properly? It only has 5 vowel sounds in the language. 5. This is so embarrassing. Number 8. I like to see girls of that caliber.
These are the latest words in Android replicant technology. Send in the guys!
These boots are made for walking, and that's all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start.
I like to see girls of that caliber.
This is a pretty bad pun, which no one laughs at, but becomes funny when Dr. Evil actually describes what the pun meant.
By caliber, of course, I mean both the size of their gun barrels and the high quality of their characters. 2 meanings, caliber, it's a homonym. Forget it.
Number 7. They're always after me Lucky Charms.
Ex-Irish assassin. His trademark leaves a tiny keepsake from his good luck bracelet on every victim he kills.
They're always after me Lucky Charms. They are after me Lucky Charms. What?
This is a pun on the popular children's cereal called Lucky Charms. In the commercials for the cereal, Lucky, the Irish leprechaun, always says, "This is funny because the Irish assassin doesn't know about this commercial and says this quote and everyone else knows where it came from." Number 6. Sex? Yes, please.
Okay, name. Austin Danger Powers. Sex? Yes, please.
This is a pun on the word sex that usually is on forms that you need to fill in for medical purposes or for the government. On these forms, sex is another word that means gender or male and female. However, Austin understands this as an offer for sex and instead answers, yes, please. Number 5. Men come first and woman comes second.
In Japan, men come first and women come second.
Or sometimes not at all.
This is a pun on the word come. On the surface, she is talking about Japanese culture, where men eat first, take a bath first, and then woman comes second. However, the joke is that Austin is thinking about sex and how men come or finish first, and women either finish second or just don't finish. This is funny because it emphasizes the fact that men are usually quicker with sex than women are. What? I didn't know that was the case. Number 4. A lot of vagina.
This is my Italian confidential secretary. Her name is Alata. Alata Vagina.
Come again.
A lot of vagina.
This name itself is a pun on, which Austin immediately notices, the words a lot of vagina.
I'm sorry, I'm just not getting it. It sounded like you said your name was a lot of, never mind.
Yes, you heard me correctly. For most people, this is funny, because once again, a lotta and number 2 don't see why this is funny. But Austin and the movie audience does. However, this pun goes a little deeper. Pun intended. Sorry. Okay, I'll leave now. Because it is actually a pun on the name Pussy Galore from James Bond Goldfinger, which similarly means a lot of vagina.
Who are you?
My name is Pussy Galore.
I must be dreaming.
Number 3. Head puns. This is a great bunch of puns on the word head.
Judo chop. Judo trip.
The fish eat the guy's head, so that he has no head left. Then Austen says,
Not a good time to lose one's head.
which means to panic or lose control of yourself. But also, he lost his head.
That's not the way to get ahead in life.
Means to be successful. But he can't because he doesn't have a head.
It's a shame he wasn't more headstrong.
Means to have will, motivation, and even be stubborn. But clearly, his head wasn't strong because it got eaten.
He'll never be the head of a major corporation.
Means he will never be a leader of a company. Of course, because he doesn't have a head. Anyways, you can wrap your head around this, right? I can hear you guys unsubscribing. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll leave now. Number 2. The name Random Task is a pun on the original James Bond character, Oddjob.
Random Task, Korean ex-wrestler. Random Task, show them what you do.
Literally, the word random is another word for odd, and task is another word for job. So, it's the same name in different words. The actions of the character are also a pun on the original character. Oddjob threw his hat, but Random Task throws his shoe.
Oh, I ordered some champagne. Smashing idea, baby.
That really hurt. Who throws a shoe? You fight like a woman.
All right, finally, we're at number 1. Okay, I know it's silly to have a fart joke as number 1, but it is quite funny. First of all, the term break wind is another word for farting. This is a pun on the adverbial forms of the word before.
I feel extreme relaxation.
How dare you break wind before me?
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know it was your turn.
When Alana says,
How dare you break wind before me?
she means before as a place, like in front of me. However, Austen understands her before as a time, like before I could break wind. So, Austen says in response,
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know it was your turn.
wait a second, he's joking, right? Women never fart, right? Right? Alright everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Puns are a great way to learn English, and I hope that this video helped you learn some more great words and have some laughs. Once again, I'm Adam Sheard, and this is Language Arts with Adam. And remember, learn smarter, not harder. Bye-bye.